And hello, everybody. You're stuck with me again. I'm back for the weekend update. Hopefully you enjoyed that 2 weeks of Sarah. Hopefully I'll make it a little bit shorter than Miss Mormon did the last couple weeks. Let's jump into our fun stuff. First thing, we got exciting. I don't know if everybody's following around with this, but it's Final Four weekend, so just wanted to highlight that if you haven't yet. And we did 2 tournament challenges with prizes. First place, $150 Amazon card. And first we'll do the men's challenge. So it looks like Christopher Herrera is holding down first place right now with 830 with Michael Constantinopoulos. So it looks like if Purdue wins, the best I can gather is if Purdue wins, Chris wins. If Connecticut wins, it looks like it's Andrea Hayes. You see Donny over there in 12th. If Connecticut beats Purdue, Andrea will be first, I'll be second. So just for the record, I could get as high as second. It also looks like in the hunt there is Alexandra, where is she? Looks like Alexandra, no, that was the women's. So it looks like either Connecticut or Purdue. If neither one wins, then, the standings will pretty much stay the same, if we get some surprise entries there. So probably Chris or Andrea looks like the winners, but we'll see. So exciting stuff this weekend. Our women's leaderboard is also very interesting as well. I don't like who's tied for first there. We've got Sarah Mormon, who's must beat Donnie's picks. Team name is not very nice. And Joe Amatangelo's wife, Gina Amatangelo, tied for first with Sarah. So you see there, though, that Donnie's winners in third. So if Iowa and Caitlin Clark take it down, it looks like Donnie's the victor. If South Carolina takes it down and they beat Iowa, then it looks like Sarah's the winner. If South Carolina beats Connecticut, then it looks like Gina and Sarah would tie. And then the last one, they're down in 7th. You see Alexandra, she has UConn. So the other real possible winner probably in this. So it's probably Alexandra, Donny Samson, or Sarah Gina tie. So should be an interesting weekend of the women and the men's. Congrats to everybody that's in that leaderboard at the end there. We did give out second prize was, I think it was $100 to the Samson shop or print shop, or $50 for third place. So a lot of people still in the mix for second and third as well, so it should be fun. We've got our weekly market report for the week. So our DC metro area, down a bunch of showings. We had a lot of spring breaks. We had Easter week. I'm not super stressed about the showings being down this week. Our listings should be down as well, and they were. So, the other thing about year-over-year numbers can be a little bit confusing because Easter week was not this week last year. So the year-over-year isn't the same, and then for it to drop last week is not totally surprising. So I'm not totally worried about that yet because we're tracking spring break for a lot of counties and Easter week. Again, North Central Virginia down a little bit as well. 12% showings, 11% in listings. So not super worried about that. Our contracts actually were still the same for Samson week over week. So that was good stuff. Our showings in Baltimore Metro are down 27%. Listings only down 6%. So that's actually not that bad. So same thing. Not overly worried about it because of the week and a little bit of a holiday bug there going on and spring breaks and that kind of stuff. For Maryland, West Virginia Panhandle, their listings were actually up 7% and showings were down 9%. So pretty flat there, so nothing truly remarkable about that data. Our top performers for the week last week. Still some people that did a lot of closings there in our spring break Easter week. In volume, Miss Lynne McCabe, number 1. Great job, Lynn. Karen Schiro, about her second week with Samson and already bringing it home. Great job. Tracy Davis, number 3. Kathleen Flasco and Christine Song. Great job to our top 5 in volume last week. Our top 5 in transactions. Tracy Davis, there you go. Christie Pierson out of West Virginia. Kristie Edwards out of West Virginia from the A-team. Okeke, good job. Fantastic. And Joy Haskins, our top 5. Fantastic job. Our top 5 teams in volume last week. Shepherd Homes Group took it home for the weekly prize. The One Street Company with Sammer Qureshi. The Carolyn Young team. The Casey Samson team. And One South Realty Group down in Richmond. Fantastic stuff. Top 5 in transactions. The One Street Company. One South Realty. Shepherd Homes. The Carolyn Young team. And the Diamond Home team out of West Virginia. So just some fantastic teams continuing to crush it through the end of our March market there. So awesome stuff. So, we had some announcements. We're going to announce more of these, Riz Media and Real Trends. So Riz Media came out with their Power Broker Report. We were 18th in the nation in sales volume. So awesome stuff. We're actually 23rd in transactions as well, which was great. Real Trends, I believe it was 20th and 22nd. But we'll announce all those and put up those graphics. We're also the 7th largest independent broker in the country, which is amazing stuff. And it's actually, I think we're 3rd largest private independent broker in the country. So pretty awesome stuff. So we'll roll more of those things out, but look for those graphics all over. I think you've probably seen some of those. You can go to our resource section and download those graphics on the Nest as well. Use those in your listing presentation. We're updating all of our listing material packets to include the stats up through 2023. And, look, it's something to brag about. I know that, having that power of 5,700 agents and working for a top 20 company in the country, that's pretty cool stuff. And it gives you power at that listing table if you're working with those brokerage. Remember, our property management company is fully open. We'd love to have your business. You get a $250 referral on everything that you transferred over if they sign up a property management system with us. So if you've got a client, pass them over to spm@samsonproperties.net. And Jeff and Beth and the whole team there will take great care of them. And then when they're ready to relist for lease or for sale, they pass it back to take great care of your clients. So $250 for passing it on as well. Remember, we've launched our new version of concierge packages. The big thing is now that all of our concierge are licensed agents. They can do addendums for you. They can do paperwork for you. They can do a lot more stuff for you. So that transaction coordinator package, $250 on the concierge. Listing marketing packages at $300, and then $450 for everything soup to nuts. They can do all your marketing and your transaction coordination. Really, really great stuff, and super pricing on there. So dive into that more. There's a lot more a la carte stuff coming with that concierge. Remember, we also have our Samson Sneak Peek board on the Cardinal Nest. Every week I talk to more and more people that didn't know this existed. But go to the Sneak Peek board on the right. You can see all the coming soon listings. You can advertise your coming soons. And you got office exclusives on there. As soon as you put them in bright, we're going to pull that list every day and put them on the Samson exclusive boards. We had a great HQDU in Lake Ridge on Wednesday. Took me a second. In Lake Ridge on Wednesday, great traffic, a lot of great turnout, awesome energy, great classes. So really love that stuff. We got a couple coming up here. We've got Wednesday, March 10th in White Marsh, Wednesday, March 10th in White Marsh, and then Tuesday, May 7th in Chantilly. We've got 2 HQDUs coming up there, are the next 2. So we'd love seeing Maryland at White Marsh on Wednesday or Chantilly in our headquarters on May 7th. So plan ahead there. One reason we've got to pump up here is we got our top producer takeover, which we'll talk about in a second as well. So remember, you can invite people to Lunch and Learns, get those great recruiting rewards, introduce them to me by email. I get a couple every day from you all. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Mark and I are doing a great job trying to follow up and have them join our family. We'll have a Lunch and Learn at White Marsh at the Michael's Cafe on Wednesday, right next to our White Marsh office. Tuesday the 16th, we're going to be at Metro Park in our Alexandria office. So we're going to do Lunch and Learn in the office there Tuesday the 16th. And then Thursday, April 25th, we're going to be at the Hilton Garden in Martinsburg. So all you West Virginia agents, Frederick, Maryland, Maryland, Winchester, Virginia, they got those are all within 30 minutes or so up there. We're going to be out in Martinsburg, April 25th. Look forward to seeing everybody out in West Virginia. So a couple great Lunch and Learns still to go in the month of April. Our April sales meeting will be the 17th, which is why we did Lunch and Learn the 16th. But sales meeting the 17th, live here at HQ in Chantilly. So look forward to that. I just referenced this. Save the date. We have our next top producer takeover event. We'll have some great speakers, going to be some great energy. Breakfast, lunch, a happy hour, 9 to 6. Really a lot of the speakers in that 10 to 4 time frame. But just going to be a great day. So we're going to be at the Comfort Inn right down the street from our Bowie office. Save that date now. We're going to release the ability to get tickets here soon. I'm securing all the speakers now, but if you've got somebody great that you think would be interesting, please email me right away because I'm looking at locking up speakers here in the next couple of days. But I would love to have an industry leader, social media, really good talker, anybody in the real estate world that you think would be interesting to people. We want to bring them to this conference. We'll either give them their own set to do some kind of a speech or class or lesson, think TED Talk type deal, or put them on a panel and have great conversations. So it's going to be a great day of information. Looking forward to bringing that to the Comfort Inn. So save that date and look for ticket sales to be available shortly. We got a lot of great classes coming up. Tuesday, this isn't on here because I didn't tell them to put in a slide, but Tuesday I'm going to be in Richmond. We're going to be in the Main Street office. So we'll be in the Main Street office. I'm going to go down there. We're going to do breakfast. We're going to talk about the NAR, all the great stuff going on. We've sent emails out to the Libby Mill and One South, or the Main Street offices as well. But if you're near Richmond and want to come down, we are excited to announce a new Cardinal Title Group attorney and a employee as well down there. So Tuesday the 9th, I'll be down there from 10 to 12, or 9:30 for breakfast, 10 to 12. At the same time up here Tuesday at 10 o'clock, Lisa Fry is going to teach a class on better time management for better profitability. Awesome. A very important skill for anybody in real estate. I always joke, what's the best part about being a realtor is you don't have a boss. Well, what's the worst part about being a realtor? You don't have a boss, right? So the idea that if we don't block and we don't plan appropriately, then we can let this not having a boss take control of us, and we can't have any focus and any structure in our lives. Like, you're all realtors and entrepreneurs, so you don't have to necessarily punch the 9 to 5 clock of a boss, but you got to have good structure. You got to have good time management, and it'll lead to a better business for you. So great class there on Lisa. Jumpstart coming to Columbia on that same day, Tuesday. Lynn's going to be in our Columbia office, going to teach all day there. If you are in that area, go to Jumpstart. It is fantastic. She also does a lot more she's including in everything she does some more conversations about buyers and how to talk to them today in this post-settlement world. NVR contract class at headquarters Wednesday the 10th. Steve and the Donuts, always popular, the NVR contract class. So we will see you Wednesday morning. Recently on the Samson University, we put up a Realtor's Guide to Title Services with one of our great attorneys, Iffy, from Maryland and Cardinal Title Group. So she taught that in studio a couple weeks ago. Would love you to get on and watch that. And What's New with Samson Solutions was a class put on by Curbio through Samson Solutions. So jump on there for Samson University to watch that as well. All right, our full schedule for next week. Monday, KV Core Workshop. This is in person, 10:30 to 12:30. Then afterwards will be a virtual classes with KV Core and Lofty Q&A with Lori, 1 to 2 o'clock. Print marketing classes, 3 to 4 o'clock. Learn how to do all that great print stuff. A lot of you joined and had big visions of doing the print stuff, and you've held back, you've been scared. Don't be scared anymore. Grab our great staff. They will hold your hand. They will help you through this. There is so much money to be made using the print, using the free stuff we give you, or leverage it using some other stuff. Our coaching class on Tuesday with Lisa on time management. Jumpstart with Lynn on Tuesday all day. Mix and mingle with TBD Financial on Alexandria right before lunch on Tuesday. Sky Slope training 2 o'clock. Our HQDU all day on Wednesday. We're super excited for that out in White Marsh. If you're in that White Marsh, Bel Air, Columbia, all those areas, we'll see you Wednesday at HQDU. Come on out. Wednesday as well, you got at headquarters, you've got the Steve LaFave contract class for NVAR, KV Core Workshop in person with Lori. Our mastermind Thursday morning is our 10 to 11. It's 10 to 11 o'clock. It's the $5 to $10 million group. So I encourage you to jump in there. Prospect Pursuit Challenge, day 1. This sounds exciting. Who to call, get motivated, make the calls. This is training by Arturo. Arturo is great with Major Keys, a broker, and then broker management, Lisa. I'm looking at Lisa Fry. Jess Miller and Arturo are going to lead the training. Arturo is fantastic. He was in one of our sales meetings, I think last month, maybe the month before. Casey was last, then Arturo before that. But fantastic stuff. Jump in there. Starting Thursday, 10 to 12 Thursday at the Alexandria office. You don't have to just belong to Alexandria office to get there. Come on in there. Arturo and Jess will welcome you with open arms. Master Your Marketing with Lynn. Thursdays, 2:30. A lot of it's buyer consultation focused nowadays, guys. So it's awesome stuff. Things that you want to hear. You're out there and you ask me, what should I say if this? What should I say if this? Get in with Lynn. She will give you the scripts. She'll give you the good stuff to say. A commercial happy hour with CoStar. So this is for our DC agents. Join CoStar. Some of our DC agents to span our DC Farragut office, which is a great location, right downtown, right on the street. 4 to 6 o'clock, great happy hour there. Realtor's Guide to Title Services, that class that Iffy taught that is on Samson University. She'll be teaching on a Thursday night in the Columbia office, 6 to 8. So thank you for that, Iffy. Down to Friday the 12th, we got our fast track commercial training with Aladdin. First thing, Rise and Shine Friday. Contract addendum training for G-Car in DC. 10 o'clock, Mr. Noble Davis be teaching that. Friday financing, typically with Jerry Berry, Dave Warfel in there. Sky Slope classes as well Friday with Stephanie. So just so many things that we've got to offer for you guys. Just so thankful for all of your continued hard work, your loyalty, your continuing to refer people to talk to me about Samson is fantastic. All of your hard work out there. We see those closings picking up every week. And that support of Cardinal Title Group. Please continue to support them as much as possible. They're doing tons of great things for you. They're doing a great job with closing. I know last week we introduced Julie Colson, who's just going to do a great job with the branding, the marketing, the building the business between, and that building that synergy between Cardinal and Samson even better. So we're thankful to have Julie to continue to bridge that gap and make Cardinal even stronger in their relationship with Samson. But continue to support them, and we'll continue to pour back into you all. We're here for you. Jump into those HQDUs. We're having lots of good conversations about, buyers and sellers and commissions and all this other kind of great stuff. We do have the town hall that's still in the Cardinal Nest, but we're here for you during these fun times. So let's talk our way through it, and there's nothing to be afraid of. We're going to get through it all together. We're going to be even stronger through this. And thankfully, we work for a great company with lots of great agents, great minds that we can talk through this together, and a great 100% structure so that even if the worst case scenario, our commissions do get a little bit smaller through commission compression, at least we get to keep it all here and pour it back into your all's pockets. So exciting stuff. Let's cheer for the Final Four this weekend. And we got Iowa for Donnie and UConn in the boys. So I can finish first and second, and y'all be insufferable next week if that happens. But we've also got, if you're looking for me, I'll be running around lacrosse fields all weekend and basketball courts. So nothing too exciting, just my normal kid stuff that I love. But thank you all for all your hard work. We will see you next week at HQDU, lots of other places, Richmond Tuesday, HQDU Wednesday, and then back here for our update next Friday. Take care.